Hello and welcome to this answer explanation video. This video will talk you through the answers to the introduced capacity worksheet and will take you through some of the tricky bits.
In this video, I will take you through the answers to the introduced capacity worksheet. So let's start with question 1. Circle the correct statement below. So we have our container and it's a jug, and I can see that it's up to halfway on the jug. Half of it is full and half of it is empty. And the statements we've got along the bottom, nearly empty, nearly full, or half full. Well, I know that half full is the one that matches the container. Moving on to question 2. Zara needs a cup that is full. Which cup should she choose? So we've got A and B. We've got A, which is half full because half of it is filled and half of it is empty, and B, which is full. Zara needs the full cup, so she needs cup B. Question 3. Put a cross next to the correct statement. And then we've got B has a greater volume than A, and we've got the jugs have an equal volume. So we're looking for the correct statement here, and I can see that A is very nearly empty and B is very nearly full. So B has a greater volume than A. Well, that is correct because B has more liquid in it than A. So I'm going to cross that one because that one's correct, but I'm also going to check statement 2. The jugs have an equal volume. Remember, equal means the same, and they are not the same because B has more. So number 2, the jugs have an equal volume, is incorrect. And number 1, B has a greater volume than A, is the correct statement. Moving on, question 4. Choose the correct word card to complete the statement. So we've got a cup here that's nearly empty, and we've got a cup here that is nearly full. And we've got greater than and less than. So we've got this cup is this cup. Well, I know that this cup has less than this cup. It's not as full as this cup. So the correct phrase is less than. Question 5. Match each jug to the correct label. So the labels are half full and nearly empty. And the first jug is nearly empty because there's hardly any liquid in it. The line is right down near the bottom. The second jug is half full because half of it is full and half of it is empty. So I'm going to match that one to half full and that one to nearly empty. Question 6. Jack says the jug is nearly full. Is he correct? Explain your answer. Well, I can see by looking at the jug that it's not nearly full. It's nearly empty because the liquid is right down near the bottom. So he is incorrect. He thinks it's nearly full. If it's nearly full, the liquid would be coming up right near the top, but it's near the bottom, meaning that it's nearly empty. So Jack is incorrect. Moving on to 7. Complete the sentences below. We've got 3 cups, and then we've got some sentences here with missing gaps. So cup has the greatest volume, B has a greater volume than, and 3, cup is half full. So we've got our cups along the top. This one's nearly full. This one's half full because half of it is filled and half of it is empty. And C is nearly empty because the liquid is right down near the bottom. So looking at statement 1, cup has the greatest volume. We're looking for the cup with the most liquid in it, which is A. So I'm going to put A in there. Number 2, B has a greater volume than. So we're looking for a cup with less than B. So B is half full. Is it A or C that has less than B? It's C. So B has a greater volume than C because C has less liquid in it. And then number 3, cup is half full. Well, which cup is half full? We know that B is half full because half of it is filled and half of it is empty.
That was an answer explanation video for the introduced capacity worksheet from Classroom Secrets. If you want to watch a video tutorial linked to this skill, visit kids.classroomsecrets.co.uk. For more resources linked to this learning, visit classroomsecrets.co.uk.